When is the mobilization of the drill rig to Topaz, and what are the anticipated outcomes?
Yeah, well, we're anticipating that the loads are going to start arriving on site actually this coming weekend. So it should be, Saturday and Sunday it all starts. Next week, then during the weekdays, they'll be putting everything together. Personnel will be arriving, and then drilling to commence shortly thereafter. So all going according to plan. Everything seems on schedule, and therefore we should be the drill bit turning next week.
What does your agreement with Chart Industries mean for the company?
Yeah, I look really happy to have that agreement in place with Chart. So for those who are not familiar with Chart Industries, they're a very large US organization, and they specialize in engineering, design, fabrication of industrial gas installations. So everything from something you might see at a supermarket, gas storage tank, through to very large processing plants, and their customers include the big oil and gas companies. So really top of their game, quality, craftsmanship and design team. So what it means for us is one of their main fabrication plants is in Minnesota. So there's a lot of synergy there. So we have our project Topaz, they fabricate in Minnesota, Minnesotan project, a lot of synergies there. But then also they're going to be assisting us with, okay, so this is what we're doing geologically, this is what the gas looks like. And then they'll be putting that into their model and then effectively customizing a plant design just for the Topaz specifications. And that will include, different sensitivities for production rates, for the economic benefit as well. So it's a really it's a great partnership, and I think I certainly hope that it shows to the world that it underlines our intention to get that project into production as soon as we can.
What industries rely on helium, and does it have any application with AI?
It does, yeah, most definitely. So actually, funny enough, helium has an application in pretty much every industry, to be honest, because one of its key uses is in the fabrication of semiconductors, so therefore computer chips. So with AI, the AI boom, really appears to be just the tip of the iceberg with that. But the chips require helium, and the more processing power that's required, the more helium. We've seen also that the federal government in the USA, they put in place the CHIP Act, which is to stimulate and encourage further manufacturing of semiconductors, computer chips in the USA. And in order to do that, you need to have helium. And the good thing too is that for our Topaz project in Minnesota, there's actually quite a few semiconductor fabricators in Minnesota as well, within a couple of hours drive of our project. So a lot of local, domestic within Minnesota demand for helium, and it's all geared towards, a lot of it's geared towards AI.